Okay, let's take a look into the market for today's briefing. So what do we have here? Um, the impulse has, has become weaker ever since this jump, right? So this impulse is all the way here, consolidate, another impulse, right? The impulse gets weaker, and now the impulse only make this much right now. So what are you expecting, right? You might see something like a rising wedge, or this is start from the shape of it. Where's my highlighter? Okay. From the shape of it, we have an impulse, and then we go up and up and up. But look how every time it goes up, it gets weaker and weaker and weaker. So that the momentum's probably gone by now. Right? The momentum is dying out. So what can we say from this one? So we have the demand zone over here, which is very unlikely tomorrow that it's gonna open down here, right? It's very unlikely. It's about $20 move. There's no way it's gonna happen. So let's think about the short possibility. I would say this is the appropriate move, and this could be an appropriate move as well. But so far, we're looking at SPY right now, and then what are the possibilities, right? So we're actually seeing a weakness in the uptrend, and I'm guessing that it's probably gonna go down somewhere. So somewhere on the demand zone, or maybe it's on the support, right? So in this case, we need to find the high of the day and the low of the day. Yeah, so we can determine what's gonna happen tomorrow. If it breaks above, then we're probably gonna be retesting and then keep going further, right? But it's likely, but it's, at the same time, like with this impulse, it's very unlikely to go further up before retesting down. So I'm guessing tomorrow, if we go down here, right on the demand zone. Or if we go down, we might stop right here first. So let's say if we want to trade open market tomorrow, make sure we take profit over here, low of the day. Yeah. I mean, yesterday's low, and then we're gonna continue. If it going further, continue creating a bear flag over here, then we might see it right back at the demand zone. But remember, we just follow the VWAP, or maybe let's see if it bounces anywhere tomorrow. And then if it goes up, right, we need to find a higher time frame so we can determine where it's going, right? So in the higher time frame, we just broke the supply zone over here, right? So if we go up, we might see some resistance somewhere around this level. Alright, might see some resistance around that level. I don't know, that's too high. Sorry. I'm guessing this one right here. We get rejected twice. Sorry. A brain fart right there. Okay. Okay. High of the day, and then the next one will be 401, and then we might consider going down, or maybe like if it goes down to the demand zone, or if it goes down to yesterday's low, we might jump up here to 401. Alright, but let's see what's gonna happen. It's looking like a weak bull flag right now. Let's go into the ES. The ES should be open by now. Okay. Alright. So the ES has been going down actually from this impulse. So it already retraced back down. Oh wait, it's not ES. Okay. Yeah. So we have an impulse right here. And now, okay, so we were here. Look what it's doing. So formation right here. Symmetrical, we broke down, and then we're not sure if it's gonna be a bear flag or bull flag, whatever that is. As long as we know where it's going, we should be okay to trade tomorrow. We should be okay to day trade tomorrow. So let's take a look at the calendar, but I'm gonna do it later. Let's take a look at Dow Jones. Dow Jones gap down this Sunday. At 6 earlier. So we went back to the previous yesterday's low. Right? Do you see it? We keep hovering yesterday's low, and then we keep bouncing and bouncing and bouncing. But I'm not sure if this is a bear flag or a bull flag. Alright? So the answer will be tomorrow. If you know this is ranging, then the breakout will be over here. Right? Then if it's breaking down, then we will see somewhere back at the demand zone over here. Right? Either here, or maybe going to the yesterday's low, or maybe even further down, right? But further down, I don't think it makes sense. It needs like a longer consolidation. So yeah, I would say we go down to the demand zone right here, right? This one right here. Okay, this consolidation, impulse, right? This demand zone right here. Okay, on QQQ probably the same thing, so I'm not gonna discuss it. Oh, maybe I should. Yeah. QQQ, same demand zone over here. This is low of the day. Pretty much the market look all the same. Low of yesterday's low, and then we make sure the top, the bottom, and demand zone. Yeah. Demand zone, either these two right here, but I'm pretty sure it's this one right here. Alright, so that is it, and then we're really close to the 4-hour resistance as well. Is it gonna drop $6 tomorrow? I don't think so, but maybe $3 would make sense. Okay, so let's take a look at the rest. Let's just take a look at the bigger hour first. Okay, so we have Microsoft is getting held by the 4-hour resistance, getting held over here, and then Apple is pretty close to the 4-hour resistance. But I guess we got stuck in the supply zone right here, huh? Yeah, we got stuck in the supply zone with Apple. Then Amazon as well. Look how it gets close to the 200 moving average, and then also it kind of gets this is the ceiling right here. It's very close to the ceiling, which is the 101. And then Nvidia as well, way above. Okay, I think I need to fix the technical on Nvidia. I need to clean this up just a little bit, so that way it's easier to see. There's too many noise, guys. Too many noise. Alright. $169, is it possible? I don't think it's possible. Okay, so this is the key level right here. The key level. Yeah, this is definitely the key level. Alright. So I'm guessing we might go up to 164, and then we're gonna be retracing back to somewhere like on 154. If you look at the shorter time frame, yeah, this is it. We might come back down here, maybe get rejected by the moving averages, bear flag further down, and then I want to take a look at AMD as well, and then after this we'll go to Tesla. AMD, we got held by the 4-hour resistance. For our key level, are we gonna see it going down? there's a supply zone right here. I think we still have one more chance to go up, because this impulse is not done yet. I think there should be a big bull flag or something. Yeah, so we might come back down to retest this tomorrow. It's like $3. No. Yeah, $3 move. $3 move down. Retest this, and then whatever consolidation we're creating, we're just gonna trade the consolidation. It's pretty easy. If it goes down here, then we call, and then bounce back up here, and then we put, and then go back down here. But let's see tomorrow what it's doing. But for some reason, like, I'm feeling that it's gonna touch the supply zone and get rejected very soon. And also, this is just my take on the market. I think we will see a big dump on the next FOMC. So just make sure you save up, or you might want to add an account just to swing put, so that way your trading doesn't get mixed up, or maybe like you made a mistake, or like closing the put or something like that, because this is gonna be a long put, a very long put, right? And then I'm missing one more thing. It's about a Wyckoff lesson. So basically, like, we're heading kind of towards distribution. After we head up from the accumulation, this is the accumulation, and then this should be somewhere close to the distribution right here. Okay, I'm gonna go to SPY. Yeah, this is the accumulation, and then it's kind of weak, so might be this is the end of the road for SPY right here. Yeah, so people like calling, oh, it's gonna be down to $200. Well, it's possible. It's very possible. Okay, are we gonna see a hope going to the 200 moving average? We might, but I think we will see more. It's like a sideways movement, just like what happened over here. Do you see the sideways movement? And then it failed to make a higher high, and then something like this, just sideways daily, and then down, and then further down, right? There's a bunch of scenarios. This is one of a good example of a sideways as well. Sideways, a bull trap, and they massive sell it, right? So I think during the whole November, I think we're just gonna go sideways, and then sideways on the next week as well. Maybe just like breakout or fake out or something, and then we're just gonna dump hard. But I want to see it at least go up to the next key level. I really hope it goes up to the next key level. So just prepare your money, don't lose too much, because we're gonna be sizing in on this put. We're gonna be sizing in a lot. Alright? And then we don't have to trade anymore, and then whatever profit we make, we can just buy a Christmas present, or maybe like save more money to build your portfolio for the next year. Alright? So we're gonna build portfolio for the next year or something. That's up to you. I just wanna build portfolio for next year. And then what else? Tesla, we had a dip instead of a jump. So not really sure what's going on with Tesla, to be honest. Not really sure at all. This is the daily time frame, and then the hourly. Okay, so we're at the previous high. This is the previous high. Let's go to 1 hour. Yeah, so we're holding, we're gonna get held over here. So this is the supply zone pretty much. This is the supply zone, and we're being held by the supply zone right now. Are we gonna see a breakout? I don't think so. I think we might have a retracement back to the 50, and then creating either a bull flag, or maybe like another set of consolidation, and break down or break up is whatever. we're just gonna wait and we're just gonna see what's the market's doing tomorrow. Yeah, this is definitely a supply zone. I'm just gonna throw it out so I don't get tricked tomorrow or this week. Okay. Yep, it's pretty accurate. Okay, and then yeah, let's see what happens tomorrow. So if it goes down, I think it goes down right here, back to the key level or back to the 50. I would say back to the 50. That's a close midterm day trading measurement. High of the day should be here. Yesterday's low here, already marked it. Nice. Today's low. This is the demand zone. This is demand zone right here. Okay, that's Tesla, and then we'll see it somewhere back in the demand zone. But I don't think I'm gonna trade Tesla tomorrow. Just focus on SPY and QQQ and Dow Jones. See how we're gonna trade it tomorrow. But so far from the ES, from the futures market, it already dipped down over here. Right, so let's see if it's gonna consolidate back up or just gonna be ranging in this area, 399, 397, which is like a good perfect size for a $3 move. We can make a lot of money either way. Let's see what's gonna happen. And I don't know when I'm gonna start charging people, but I'm still building the website right now. I want to see at least people like start making profit consistently, and yeah, and then I might be start charging people when they start making profit consistently. Maybe though, but if it's taking too long, if it's too slow, then I think I might have to charge people because it's taking my time. I'm creating value right now, like giving you guys some free lessons and stuff. I hope you guys take it seriously, because if you don't, like, I don't know, man. I don't know. That's completely up to you guys. Whether you are gonna be fast on your journey for financial independence, that really depends on you. It's like you have a wall you need to break. Like every wall you need to break. There's another wall right here, and then there's another wall. There's several walls you need to break in the trading world. So the first wall you need to break is just the technical analysis. Right? I'm gonna just give you a little drawing. Right? So there are a couple walls you need to break to be able to be a successful trader. So the first wall is the TA, the technical analysis. This will break easily, and then the second wall is about risk management, and then this one is a little bit hard to break. All right, because you need to understand a couple things like price action, and then you need to experience losses. And then you need to understand what is a good setup, and then sizing in properly. Yeah, this is the one of the hardest wall to break, to be honest. once you keep, so this is the part where you have to fail and try and fail and try and then fail and then success. It took me a while on this stage right here, the risk management stage. Yeah, so the TA is very simple. Like, it's so simple. What you need is to find patterns, and then high of the day, low of the day, and then catch a breakout. This is the simple stuff. And then from what I've seen, you guys are still at the simple stuff, guys. You guys are still at the simple stuff. You're not even at here yet. And then the next one is the probably most likely psychological barrier. This is most likely like psych. So the thing is that like, how do you break from this low? Like let's say like you're already like trading consistently, and then let's say you've been trading 5 contracts a day. I mean per trade, 5 contracts per trade, and then the next one is gonna be 10 contracts per trade. The next one is gonna be 20 contracts per trade, and then the next one is gonna be 50 contracts per trade. So this is the hardest part right here. This is gonna like kill you emotionally. So yeah. So it doesn't matter if you're good at here and here, but once you lose trading this much contract, that will hurt you mentally. Like whatever you made previously, you already build up and stuff, you just lose it at all. I mean, you're not losing it all, but you're losing more and more and more. Like you're losing bigger, but you could probably have a chance to make it bigger, but that really depends on your mentality, right? If you can handle 50 contracts per trade and something like that, then you're good, you know. Then you can push it up. So what I'm saying is that like, from you as a 5K day trader, and then you want to push it to 10K day trader, 50K day trader, and then you want to make $100,000 right here. This is, and then the next step is you keep making you keep making like a trade with $20,000 per trade, or maybe like $30,000 per trade, and then you're gonna break the barrier into becoming a millionaire right here. Or you can just stay in one side right here in the 50,000 area, and then you make a million this way, and then the rest is through investing. Right? So that's just my take on this. I guess you guys are stuck over here. You guys are really stuck over here. So you really need to push your knowledge, push your studying hours, and then that way you can be starting on the risk management session. Right? Because we're still left behind right now. We're taking too long, almost like 1 year, just to do technical. It's not good, guys. It's not looking good. It's too slow, right? But it's up to you guys. Yeah, I mean, if you want to do it slow, that's fine. If you want to do it fast, that's even greater. But just make sure, like, when you're learning technical analysis, you learn from other perspective as well. So you go on YouTube, and then you find another different type of trading, and then my style is pretty much like what everybody use. Like it's not that hard. It's one of the easiest. So you might want to learn from other people as well. Put somewhere like 1,000 hours, or maybe like 500 hours just learning technical analysis. Once you learn technical analysis, this one doesn't really take a long time. But you just need to keep the journal, and then where you make a mistake and stuff. This is the part where you have to learn risk management is from your previous mistake, right? And then this is once you fail on this thing, you're gonna have to reset over here, and then reset over here, and then go back, pushing the bigger wall right here. This is the end game of trading. So you trade more to make more. Alright? So I guess that is it for today's video. I'll see you guys tomorrow at 9 a.m. in the morning. Just make sure you guys get ready for tomorrow. Pre-analysis and stuff, like pre-market analysis, is very important. I don't know. You guys still you guys sometimes still come around like 9:20, 9:25, where it's too fast for me to explain everything. So if you guys come in like 9:25, 9:29, Like, don't ask me about analysis, man. It's just ridiculous. You should have done it today, or maybe you should have done it like, hey, just today, or let me put this on. You should have done it today, or maybe from Friday after market. All right, just letting you know, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.